Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Queen Esther, and on this channel we talk about real life issues that affect people and how to overcome them. We talk about how to keep a godly relationship that will lead to the altar. We talk about how to take care of your children, and mostly we talk about prayer, the power of intercession. And this morning we're going to be talking about something really important, something that I think it's a big issue that young people face, and that is the topic of depression. You know, a lot of people go through this, and research has shown that 94% of adults, young people, go through depression one way or the other. The truth is that everyone goes through depression sometime in their life, but ability to overcome it is what matters. So what is depression? Depression is a mental health issue. It's a mental health disorder. It is something that we cannot joke with. It is something that causes that persistent feeling of sadness. You just feel sad unnecessarily. You don't want to be isolated. You don't want to talk to anybody. Once you start noticing this thing, know that that is depression. Depression is a sickness of the soul. It is something that, if not well handled, can pose a great threat to that person's mental health. Anyone can be depressed, trust me, but how you handle it matters. Depression is very real. It's very real. It can make you to be isolated. It can make you not want to be around family members. It can make you to just do your own thing, and at the end, most times it leads to death. It leads to death because when people can't handle it anymore, they commit suicide. So I just want to say something. When you feel down, when you feel hopeless, when you feel all hope is gone, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. No matter how bad things may be, no matter how bad things may seem at that particular time, or no matter how bad things are with you watching this video right now, just know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And know that God is with you. The Bible said He will never leave or forsake you. He said, cast all your cares upon Him, for He careth for you. So no matter what you're going through, know that God is there. God is with you. He's with you all the step of the way. Don't be alone. Don't feel alone. So that said, the Bible also said that the plans of God for us are for good and not of evil, to bring us to an expected end. When you feel down, when you feel all hope is down, remember that there is someone that loves you. There is someone that is looking out for you even when no one will. With that in mind, please try to handle this depression thing. Go to God and tell Him to help you. He's the one that sees that pain that no one sees. He's the one that sees it. He's the one that sees it. So we're going to be talking about characteristics of depression. What are those things that when you see, you know that I'm depressed and I need to do something about it? Because if you don't do something about it, it's not going to be good. Number one, you're always feeling sad. You're always moody. Even those things you enjoy, you don't find them enjoyable anymore. You just want to be on your own. You just want to be isolated. When you see these signs, know that depression is knocking at your door. Maybe you used to love football, or you used to love playing this particular game. But when you are depressed, you don't want to do any of those things. You lose hope. You feel that there is no hope anymore and you just want to give up. I want you to know that there is hope. Another characteristics of depression is feeling irritated. Everything irritates you. Your children irritate you. Your spouse irritates you. You irritate yourself. Alright? Lack of concentration. You're not concentrating. You don't want to do anything, and all of that. So please, let's try and not sink in the ocean of depression. So I'm going to be talking about the causes of depression. What are those things that cause depression? One of the things that cause depression is stress. When people feel stressed and they can't manage it, it leads to depression. Another thing that leads to depression is how you look. Most people don't love themselves, they don't like how they look, and this can be as a result of what people are telling them. You look fat, you're too thin, so things like that. I just need you to know that you need to accept yourself the way you are. It is God that created you. You don't need anybody's what's it called now? You don't need anybody's permission, or you don't need anybody to make you feel good. You have to make yourself feel good. You have to make yourself feel happy. You have to understand that what is happening now is only at the moment. So looks, you don't like how you look. Another thing that can cause depression is life events. Maybe you lost a loved one. No, don't worry, in my next video I'm going to talk about how I overcame depression when I lost my mom, and when certain things happened in my life. I was able to overcome depression, but it took a lot of work, but I was able to overcome it, and that's why I can talk about it. Another thing that causes depression is pregnancy. This fine babe, slim, curvy, and everything is there, and she gets pregnant and she starts looking like what she doesn't understand, what she didn't bargain for. There's tendency that particular person is going to be depressed, but you need to to understand that it's only for a phase, and before you know it will pass away. It will pass away. It will pass away. Another one is postpartum depression. Maybe after I give birth, you start seeing maybe you start seeing stretch marks on your stomach, and maybe you used to have pointed boobs and the thing starts sagging and all of that. Those things can be worked on. So I came to give you hope today that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I came to give you hope today that there is nothing God cannot do. I came to give you hope today that even if it's not working now, it's going to work. Give yourself another 2 years, give yourself more time, and you will see that you will become all that God wants you to be. If you know you got value by listening to me or by watching this video, please like and subscribe to this channel for more content. Thank you, and God bless you.